someone else's sky while forgetting my own. I thought I needed more before I could begin. A better chance, a better place, a better version of me. Then life whispered, look at your hands, they're already full. Don't waste today wishing for tomorrow. Start with what you have right here. 今あるものを信じてみよう。ないものよりできることを探そう。Yeah, one more sunrise, one more dream, one more reason to move ahead. The smallest seed doesn't wait to become a forest. It simply grows. The river never asks for a straight up path. It finds a way with every turn. 夢は完璧な準備じゃなく最初の一歩から始まる。Every gift you need may already be inside your heart. Every answer begins with action, not excuses. Take this moment, take this chance. 未来は今のもので作っていける。Don't count what's missing, count the courage to begin. Because everything you've been waiting for starts with what you already have.
Like standing still, watching the same old view, living every day exactly like yesterday times two. The world keeps trying to draw lines, put everything in place, but the things that make life beautiful can never be contained. 決まりきった未来なんて私には少し退屈で The magic lives in moments nobody can predict.Maybe that's the reason why I never wanna quit. I like the feeling of a river, always moving, always new. 流れていくその先に something unexpected comes into view. Life was never meant to be frozen. Life was never made to stay. 何が起こるかわからないから Every day is a brand new page.I've seen plans fall into pieces. I've seen luck arrive unannounced. Watch the wrong turn become the right one, and silence become a sound. The best stories never happen the way we thought they would. Sometimes chaos brings us places order never could. 遠回りに見えた道が宝物になることもある。Every twist and every detour can change the way we see.That's the part of living that means the most to me. I like the feeling of a river, always moving, always free. 流れていくその先に a different version of me. Life was never meant to be frozen. Life was never made to stay. 何が起こるかわからないから Every day is a brand new page.Future feels uncertain and the road begins to bend. When the map no longer matches the place you've always been. 怖がらなくていい The ocean never asks the river where it's supposed to go. It simply keeps on moving and somehow always knows. Maybe life is not about control. Maybe life...同じ場所に届 どまるより I'd rather embrace the change. The world is dancing all around us, nothing stays the same for long. And maybe that's what makes it beautiful, maybe that's what makes us strong. I gotta take, oh, just let it flow. 縛られないまま wherever the wind blows. Because the best part of this journey is not knowing what's ahead and smiling anyway.
There are days when nothing changes, days when progress can't be seen. You give your best, you keep on working, yet the distance stays between. The world keeps asking questions, is it worth it anymore? And doubt begins to whisper like a knock upon the door. I've stood in that silence, wondering if I should turn around. But growth is not a spotlight, it's something happening underground. When results don't come, when the road feels long, when every step feels small, that's the moment that decides it all. 不安にならずに恐れずに迷わずに一歩ずつ進めるか、そこが分岐点なんだ。The seed beneath the soil, cannot see the coming spring, yet it keeps reaching upward, trusting what it cannot see. The river doesn't question if the ocean lies ahead, it simply keeps on flowing, one bend at a time instead. Oh, one more day, one more mile, one more reason to keep the faith alive, because the greatest changes often happen quietly, far beyond what eyes can see. I've learned that success is patient and dreams are built the same way. Not in moments of glory, but in ordinary days. The days when nobody notices, the days when nothing shines, the days you choose to continue even without a sign. 結果が出ない時こそ成長は始まっている。So don't measure your future by today's visible reward. Measure it by your courage to keep moving forward. One day you'll look behind at the road you thought was endless and realize the turning point was never success. The turning point was the day you refused to quit when nothing seemed to happen. Keep walking, keep believing, keep growing. その一歩が未来を変えていく。
I stood alone when others turned away, holding on to what I believed. The road was rough, the odds were long, but surrender never felt like peace. There were voices saying choose the easier way, save yourself, don't take the fall. But some things are worth defending, even when the cost is high, even when the crowd is small. The world counts victories, the headlines praise the strong, but history remembers hearts that stood where they belong. One more step, one more stand, one more chance to raise a hand. Not because success is certain, but because conscience calls. I've seen people win everything and still lose who they are, and I've seen people lose the game yet become a guiding star. Because character is measured not not by trophies on a shelf, but by the truth you carry when no one else will help. 信じた道を行け、たとえ険しくても The storm may break your plans, the outcome may not change, but courage has a value that failure cannot erase. Every scar becomes a witness, every wound becomes a sign that you chose conviction over comfort every time. I may lose the battle, but I will not lose myself. That is a victory no one can take away. 本当に正しいことのために戦ったなら、胸を張れ、顔を上げろ、誇りを持って Because the measure of life is not always how often you win, but how faithfully you stood for what was worth fighting for, and that will never be a defeat.
Thought I lost when I hit the ground. Thought every dream had to let me down. But in the silence after the pain, I found a lesson calling my name. Failure is not the end of the road if it teaches you where to go. Yeah. 失敗は終わりじゃない。学べばそれは成功になる。One more fall, one more scar, one more chance to find who you are. The strongest hearts don't fear mistakes. They turn the hurt into brighter days. 転んだ分だけ強くなれる。Every broken plan can build a better way. Every wrong turn can guide tomorrow. So I won't hide from what went wrong. I'll take a lesson and keep moving on. 失敗から学ぼう。また挑戦しよう。Because success isn't never falling. It's rising wiser. Every time.
The road is longer than I thought. The climb is harder every day. Sometimes the dream feels far away, like it's slowly fading into gray. I've stood there many times before, one step away from turning back, telling myself I'd done enough, that maybe I should leave it at that. But something deep inside me knows the story isn't over yet. Don't quit halfway through, don't leave before you see what all these sleepless nights were trying to make of me. Because sometimes what we lose by walking away too soon is far greater than what we gain. 途中で諦めるな。The pain may disappear, the pressure may be gone, but so will the chance to discover who you could become. Every struggle has a purpose, every setback leaves a clue. Every difficult moment is shaping something new. The seed breaks through the darkness before it meets the sun. The river carves the canyon one day at a time. And maybe you're closer than you realize. One more step, one more try, one more reason not to say goodbye. Don't quit halfway through, the mountain still remains, and beyond the clouds above could be everything you came for. 失うものの方がきっと多いから Not just a dream, but the lesson is not just the victory, but the person you were becoming. The future is hidden beyond this moment of doubt, and you'll never know what's waiting if you walk out now. So stay when it's difficult. you almost quit, and thank yourself for holding on. 途中で諦めるな、まだ終わっていない because the greatest rewards often wait just beyond the point where most people give up.
The road is long, the climb is steep. Some dreams are harder than they seem. There will be days you question why, nights you stare into the sky. But don't let hardship change your heart. Don't let the struggle pull apart the gentle light you carry inside, the reason you began this ride. Work hard for what you believe, give more than you're asked to give. And when the world becomes too loud, hold on to kindness somehow. 頑張れ、でも優しさを忘れるな。 Because the strongest people I've known never walk this road alone. Keep your heart kind, keep your hands moving, keep your eyes on the future and your soul in the moment. One day you'll look around and realize how far you've come. Not only because you work so hard, but because of who you've become. I've seen talented people fall and humble hearts rise through it all. I've seen doors open unexpectedly for those who treated others gently. The world remembers more than success, more than trophies, more than wealth. It remembers the people who made others believe in themselves. So keep showing up, keep doing your best, keep choosing grace when life becomes a test. 努力は裏切らない、優しさも裏切らない。 The seeds you plant today may bloom in ways you cannot see. Keep your heart kind, keep your dreams alive, keep building every day one step at a time. And wonderful things begin to happen one after another. You understand it wasn't luck alone, it was every early morning, every act of patience, every word of kindness, quietly changing the world around you. So keep going, work hard, stay humble, stay kind. 素晴らしいことはきっとやってくる。 To the ones who never stop believing, never stop caring.
I've walked through nights that never seem to end, carrying dreams with tired hands again. There were moments I questioned everything, wondering if the light would ever find me. But every road has two directions, every season turns in time. The rain doesn't last forever, neither does the sun. Life keeps moving, one day at a time. Every hardship carries a hidden gift. Every teardrop makes tomorrow shine. 苦労した分だけ喜びは大きくなる。The mountain feels so high when you're climbing all alone, but every step you take becomes a strength of its own. One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason not to stop, because the seed beneath the ground never doubts the spring. Tuck あれば苦あり、苦があれば楽あり。 I've seen empty hands become hands full of hope. I've seen broken hearts learn again to love. Not because life was easy, but because they kept believing. The sweetest fruit needs the worth it.
Keeps changing like a river, never staying quite the same. One day sunshine fills the skyline, next day comes a pouring rain. I used to fight against the current, trying hard to hold on tight, wanting every precious moment to remain within my sight. 変わることが怖くて過去にしがみついてた But the tighter that I held on, the more it slipped away. Life is always moving, always changing as it goes. 人生とは移りゆくもの like a river that still flows. Don't resist the changing seasons, don't be afraid to let things go. 変化を受け入れた時 you'll begin to grow. I've seen autumn leave the branches, I've seen winter turn to spring, every ending holds a promise of another beginning. And the ocean never argues with the waves upon its shore, and the sky does not resist the clouds it's waiting for. 昨日までの景色さえ明日には変わっていく But every change that comes to us has something new to show. A road we couldn't find before, a chance we've yet to know. Life is always moving, always changing as it goes. 人生とは移りゆくもの like a river that still flows. Don't resist the changing seasons, don't be afraid to let things go. 変化を受け入れた時 you'll begin to grow. You'll lose when the future feels uncertain and you don't know what to choose. Wasudanaide, the butterfly must leave the cocoon to discover it can fly. The sunset has to disappear to make room for the sunrise. Nothing beautiful stays frozen, nothing living stands still. The secret isn't holding on, it's learning how to feel. Nature of the road 変化を恐れなくていい You don't have to carry the load. Every chapter has a purpose, every goodbye has a place. 悲しみよりも大切なのは meeting change with grace. The happiest hearts are often those who trust the unknown sky and learn to dance with changing winds instead of asking why. Now I gotta take all like the river flows. Change and help us become who we're meant to be. Yeah.
Some days my heart feels heavy like the sky before the rain. Every smile seems distant, every breath carries the pain. I wonder why these moments find their way to me, why the brightest dreams sometimes fade so quietly. But maybe every season has a reason of its own. Even the darkest evening prepares the coming dawn. A heart that never breaks may never truly heal. A life without the shadows may never know what's real. 心が痛い日だってそりゃあるさ. The rain teaches the flowers, the night gives meaning stay forever, not because it's fragile, but because its beauty lives in every turn. The ocean needs its tides, the moon needs changing skies. Every ending quietly prepares another sunrise. 悲しみがあるから喜びはもっと笑える。 So when the clouds surround you, don't believe they'll always stay. Every storm is only passing, every season finds its way. The heart remembers joy because it has known sorrow. The soul grows stronger because it has been shaken. 逆があるから今日が愛しい。 So I welcome every season, every tear and every smile, because together they create this beautiful life.
The storm arrived without a warning, tore apart the plans I made. Everything I thought was certain slowly started to fade. I spent nights asking questions that nobody could explain. Why some roads become so heavy, why some hearts must know the pain. どうにもならないことばかり抱え込んでいたけれど、 The more I tried to control it all, the more it slipped away. Maybe peace begins the moment you know what you can change. The strongest souls don't waste their lives fighting battles they can't win. 変えられないことは空へ預けて Change what lies within. They don't lose themselves in worry or get trapped in yesterday. 心を整えながら they find another way. I've seen people break from pressure, carrying burdens not their own, trying to move the whole world forward while forgetting their own soul. But wisdom isn't found in panic or chasing every fear. Sometimes strength is simply knowing what deserves your tears. 小さなことにとらわれて大切なものを見失うな。 The roots beneath the tallest trees grow deeper through the storm, and every ending in your story can become a new dawn. The strongest souls don't waste their lives fighting battles they can't win. 変えられないことは空へ預けて Change what lies within. They don't lose themselves in worry or get trapped in yesterday. 心を整えながら they find another way. When the road disappears before you and the future's hard to see, when your hands are tied from holding everything you hoped could be, 忘れないで The sun still rises every morning without asking if it should. The river keeps on moving forward through the rocks and through the woods. So let the heavens hold the burdens you were never meant to bear, and spend your strength becoming the person standing there. The strongest souls don't waste their lives wishing life would be unfair. できることを積み重ねて Hope begins right there. Every trial is an invitation to rebuild from deep inside. 根本から生まれ変わるように Learn has finally passed, you'll realize the strength you needed all along was growing deep inside.
Heavy stones. Some had every chance to run, some had to learn before they could walk. It's easy to believe the starting line decides it all, to think the future is written before the race is called. But I've seen dreamers rise from places no one knew, and I've seen talent disappear without a vision to pursue, because success is not determined by where your journey starts. It's determined by the size of your heart and how high you aim. Aim higher than your fears, aim higher than your doubts. The world may tell you who you are, but you decide who you'll become. どこから始めるかじゃない、どこを目指すかだ。The stars don't ask permission before they light the night, and mountains don't apologize for reaching toward the sky. So why should I dream smaller just because I started low? Why should I lower my vision for people who don't know? One dream, one purpose, one reason to keep climbing. The distance doesn't matter when the direction is right. Am higher than your comfort, am higher than the crowd. Every great achievement was once considered far too proud. The future belongs to people who dare to see beyond what others call impossible. 高く目標を掲げろ、even if the road is long, even if the climb is steep, because a high goal changes the person reaching for it. The journey itself makes you stronger. One day you'll stand somewhere you once thought was out of reach and realize the miracle wasn't where you started. The miracle was how far your vision carried you. Aim higher, dream bigger, keep climbing. どこから来たかじゃない、どこへ行くかだ。 And that's where greatness begins.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna scream tonight at the noise, at the lies, at the walls that never move, at the endless compromise. I wanna blame the world for every road I missed, for every dream I dropped, for every closed fist. The city keeps on spinning, the same old broken song. And for a moment I tell myself this place is wrong. But when the echoes fade and the silence fills the air, I find the truth waiting, standing in the mirror. The world isn't perfect, but neither am I. 社会への不満じゃない、本当は自分への不満だ。I know the dreams I delayed, the chances I ignored, the promises I made that left behind unopened doors. It's easier to point outside than to look within, easier to curse the darkness than to light a flame again. One more breath, one more fight, one more reason to rise tonight, because change begins the moment excuses end. 今すぐ叫びたい、だけど叫ぶ相手は社会じゃない。昨日 This revolution starts beneath my skin. The battle isn't out there, the battle is within. So let me shout at my weakness, at my fear, at the comfort that's kept me standing still. Not to tear myself down, but to wake myself up. 自分を奮い立たせるために今日も叫ぶんだ。The road ahead is mine, the choice is mine to make. The future isn't waiting, it's being built with every step I take. So if I raise my voice, let it be a promise, not a complaint, a fire, not an excuse. 社会は悪くない、変わるべきはまず自分だ。And that's where my new beginning starts.
Crossroads with a map that's torn apart. Every sign points somewhere different. Every question fills my heart. Which road should I follow? Which dream should I choose? If I take the wrong direction, what do I have to lose? I've searched for someone's answer, a voice to tell me where to go, a hand to point the future, but silence is all I know. Can somebody tell me where I belong? Can somebody show me what I'm supposed to become? 私はどこへ向かえばいい？誰か教えてくれない？ Yeah, the sky doesn't answer, the wind doesn't speak, the mountains keep their secrets no matter what I seek. One more sunrise, one more step, still no certainty ahead. Maybe that's how life has always been. No one can walk this road for me. 今の私に何ができるんだろう。誰も教えてくれない。I've waited for the perfect sign, the perfect chance to appear, but every day I stayed still, only made my fears grow near. So maybe the answer isn't waiting somewhere else. Maybe it's hidden inside every step I take. The path is not discovered, it's created with every choice, every fall, every rise. がむしゃらでもいい、歩き続けるしかない。One day I'll turn around and see the road behind. What looked like endless wandering was quietly becoming my own direction. The stars don't tell us everything, they only give enough light to find the next small step, not the entire night. So I'll keep moving, even with trembling hands, because staying still will never reveal tomorrow. 道を歩いた人だけが知る。だから今日も迷いながら進もう。And maybe someday I'll finally understand that the answer was never waiting for me. It was growing inside me all along. All along. Always try to trust the people who walk beside me through the rain, holding on to words of comfort
could barely face the pain. Some stayed true and some kept leaving. Some became a memory. But every road I traveled taught me what I really need to see. 人を信じることは大切だ。それが心を強くする。But there's a voice inside my chest I can no longer ignore. Maybe the one I should trust the most has been here all along. Believe in people if you can, but believe in yourself much more. 誰かの言葉よりも Listen to your inner core.When the whole world starts doubting and every door is closed, 自分だけは諦めるな。You're stronger than you know. Trust the hands that help you rise. Trust the love that finds your soul. But believe in yourself 100 times more than anyone else in this world.I've spent years searching for approval, trying hard to fit the mold, living by expectations that were never mine to hold. Every time I lost myself trying to be someone new, I drifted farther from the person who already knew the truth. 遠回りした日々も今なら意味がわかる。The answers I was looking for were never far away. They were waiting in the mirror.Every single day, believe in people if you can, but believe in yourself much more. 誰かの答えじゃなく Find the courage to explore. When your dreams feel impossible and fear is at your door, 自分だけは信じ抜け。That's what your heart is for.Trust the friends who stand beside you. Trust the ones who wish you well. But believe in yourself 100 times more than the stories others tell. When the night becomes a burden and your strength begins to fade, when the road ahead is hidden and you're terrified to change, The greatest battles aren't outside, they're fought within your mind. And the moment you believe in yourself, you leave your fears behind. No permission, no approval, no waiting for a sign. The power you've been searching for has been yours the whole time. Believe in people if you can, but believe in yourself much more. 胸の奥にある光は never ignore.Every mountain can be climbed, every storm can be survived. 自分を信じたその瞬間から Your dream comes alive. Trust the kindness of the world. Trust the beauty you can find. But believe in yourself 100 times more and you leave your doubts behind. 飛行信じようそれも大切だからだけど何よりも Believe in yourself 100 times more. I woke up feeling empty, like the colors had all faded away. Nothing seemed to lift me, nothing seemed to change. I searched for something special, a reason to believe, a way to find the strength again, a way to finally breathe. Then I saw a stranger smiling at someone having a hard day, and something inside me whispered, maybe that's the way. When you lift somebody up, you rise a little too. When you light another candle, the light comes back to you.
を元気づけることが自分を元気づけることなんだ。 I used to think that happiness was something I should find hidden somewhere far away, waiting down the line. But joy has a different nature than I once understood. It grows when it is shared, that's what makes it good. One kind word, one helping hand, one moment spent to understand. You never know how much it means to someone carrying the world alone. I've seen tired faces brighten from a simple act of care. I've seen hope return to people who thought it wasn't there. And every time I gave a little, I somehow gained much more, like an open window in a locked up room. 優しさは減らない、与えるほど増えていく。 The river keeps on flowing and never asked for praise. The sun keeps shining freely on both good and bad days. Maybe that's the secret, not chasing happiness but creating it for someone else. When you lift somebody up, you rise a little too. When you help another heart, your own heart heals anew. だから今日誰かに優しくしてみよう、励ましてみよう、微笑みかけてみよう。 One small act can change a life, and maybe the life is yours too. Because the best way to find the light is to become the light for someone else.
I've tasted failure more than once, felt the weight of coming undone, watched the door close in my face after giving all I had. There were nights I questioned everything, wondering if the dream was gone, if all the effort, all the scars had led me somewhere wrong. But the morning always asked me one simple question: are you finished? And every time my heart replied, not yet. Losing is not the end, falling is not the end. The end only comes when you stop getting up again. 負けても終わりじゃない。 As long as there's a fire inside, the story still goes on. I've seen champions brought to tears, I've seen heroes hit the ground, I've seen people count it out, turn their whole lives around. The difference wasn't talent, the difference wasn't fate, it was the choice they made when standing at the gates to try again. One more step, one more round, one more chance to turn it around. Because every mountain climber has slipped along the way, every dream worth chasing has heard the word no someday. But no is not forever, and failure's not final, not while you're still moving. Losing is not the end, the wound is not the end, the darkness is not the end. The end begins the moment you decide to quit. だから立ち上がれ。 Even if your hands are shaking, even if your hope feels small, take one more step, that's all. The world may knock you down again and again, so why get up again and again? Because every great comeback started with a person who refused to stay down. One more sunrise, one more try, one more reason to believe. And when you finally reach the place you once thought impossible,
than I planned. The future slipped right through my hands, and more than once I questioned why I kept reaching for the sky. But deep inside, I always knew the purpose mattered more than the pace, and the direction mattered more than the distance. Stay true to the reason that first lit the fire in your soul. Hold on when the night gets cold and the answers don't unfold. 信じた道を歩き続けよう Because every honest step is leading somewhere beautiful. I've seen people lose their way chasing shortcuts every day, and I've seen quiet hearts endure because they knew what they were fighting for. The world may not reward you now, the world may not understand, but time has a way of revealing what faithful hands have planned. One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason to believe. The seed beneath the soil still grows where nobody sees. Stay true to the reason, even when the road is steep, even when your progress seems hidden underneath. 諦めなければ光は見えてくる。Not every victory arrives quickly, not every blessing comes on time, but nothing sincere is ever wasted. The lessons remain, the strength remains, the character remains, and one day when the storm has passed, you'll see that every sacrifice was building something greater. The purpose that guided you will carry you through, and in the end, the ones who keep their hearts aligned with something good and true are never truly lost. 信じ続けた人は最後に救われる。So I'll keep walking, keep believing, keep becoming, one faithful step at a time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought the road was over when the lights began to fade. I thought the final chapter had already turned its page. But the world keeps spinning even after goodbye. And sometimes what feels broken is where new wings learn to fly. The world is round and every ending may lead me back to a brand new start. 終わりに見えた場所が始まりかもしれない。One more sunrise, one more road, one more dream I haven't known. The ocean doesn't end at the edge of my sight. The night doesn't last beyond the morning light. だからまだ、だからまだ歩いてみよう。歩いてみよう。Yeah, lost doors become lessons, wrong turns become signs. Falling apart can be a way to realign. What I call the end was only a bend in the road I could not see. The story keeps breathing, even when I don't. Life keeps opening, even when I close. 終わりじゃないきっと続きがある。So I'll trust the circle, trust the sky, trust the path I don't understand. Because every goodbye, every fall, every closed door may be quietly leading me to where I was meant to begin again.
used to chase another round of praise, hoping someone would remember my name, trying to prove I was good enough, speaking too loud when silence was enough. Then life reminded me of something I forgot. The strongest mountains never tell you how high they are, they simply stand. Real strength never needs permission. Real light never asks to be seen. So now start to tender. About reaching the sea, the stars don't announce how brightly they will shine. One more sunrise, one more step, one more reason to stay humble, because the loudest voice is rarely the deepest one. I've seen empty words fill the air, then disappear without a trace, and I've seen quiet hands build a future no one believed could exist. Homo no wa kataru yori tsumikasaneru. The tree doesn't shout before it bears its fruit. The flower doesn't argue before it starts to bloom. Results have a language that no speech can replace. Character has a power that applause cannot create. So let the words speak first, let your kindness speak louder, let your actions tell your story. 評価は後からついてくる。 You don't have to convince the world you're enough. Just keep growing.黙っていても周りが語り始める And that's the kind of voice And that's the kind of voice worth earning.
To chase another round of praise, hoping someone would remember my name, trying to prove I was good enough, speaking too loud when silence was enough. Then life reminded me of something I forgot. The strongest mountains never tell you how high they are, they simply stand. Real strength never needs permission. Real light never asks to be seen. 自慢したい時点でまだ旅の途中。The river never boasts about reaching the sea. The stars don't announce how brightly they will shine. One more sunrise, one more step, one more reason to stay humble, because the loudest voice is rarely the deepest one. I've seen empty words fill the air, then disappear without a trace. And I've seen quiet hands build a future no one believed could exist. 本物は語るより積み重ねる。 The tree doesn't shout before it bears its fruit. The flower doesn't argue before it starts to bloom. Results have a language that no speech can replace.
character has a power that applause cannot create. So let the work speak first. Let your kindness speak louder. Let your actions tell your story. 評価は後からついてく。You don't have to convince the world you're enough. Just keep growing when nobody's watching. One day the same people who never noticed will wonder how you came so far. って待っていても周りが語り始める。And that's the kind of voice worth earning.
I've had more bitter days than I could ever count. Moments when I wanted to quit, moments filled with doubt. I watched chances slip away, watched others pass me by. And there were nights I asked myself, why do I even try? The weight was hard to carry, the road was steep and long. Sometimes I felt too tired to keep holding on. But then a voice would find me from somewhere deep inside. A voice I've carried all my life, a voice that never lied. Be patient, hold on, don't let hardship steal your smile. That's what my mother told me, and it carried me for miles. 数えきれないほど悔しい思いをしてきた。その度に思い出したお袋の言葉を。 There were days I swallowed tears and smiled anyway. Not because the pain was gone, but because I chose to stay. One more step, one more day, one more reason not to walk away. The strongest people aren't the ones who never break apart. They're the ones who keep moving with the wounded heart. 我慢しなさい、その言葉がいつも背中を押してくれた。Now I understand what she was trying to say. Life won't always give you answers or reward you right away. Sometimes the lesson is endurance, sometimes the lesson is faith, sometimes the victory is simply not giving up. I've come this far because of those words. Through every storm, through every scar, and if I ever lose my way, I know exactly where to start. I'll hear that voice again, soft but strong, kind but firm, telling me keep going just a little longer. 数えきれないほど悔しい思いをしてきたけれど、その度に笑えたんだ。袋の言葉があったから。 And even now, when the road gets hard, those simple words still light the dark.
Some people wait for motivation. Some people wait for a sign. Some people ask the world for permission before they begin the climb. But when you've made a decision,
deep within your soul. The question is no longer if, only how far can I go? Because effort is not an option for a heart that has chosen its way. It's not a choice on the table, it's the price that must be paid. 覚悟を決めたなら前に進むだけ。 The road may be hard, but stopping was never part of the plan. I don't wake up every morning feeling strong or inspired. There are days I feel exhausted, days my spirit feels tired. But commitment doesn't disappear just because the feeling fades. A promise made to the future still remains. The dream is important, but discipline carries it. The vision is beautiful, but work is what builds it. One more sunrise, one more chance, one more step in this long dance. Effort is not an option, it's a language I must speak. It's the bridge between intention and the person I seek. 誰にも見えなくても積み重ねてゆく Because greatness isn't created in moments of excitement. It's created in ordinary days, repeated without applause. When the rain keeps falling, keep moving. When the road gets steeper, keep climbing. When nobody believes, keep building. That's what determination means. Effort is not an option for those who truly know where they want their life to go. It's not punishment, it's not sacrifice, simply the natural response to a purpose worth fighting for. だから今日も進む迷いながらでも Because the future I believe in is waiting beyond this hill. And I'll meet it one step at a time.
The winter always feels endless when you're standing in the cold, wondering if tomorrow will ever bring the sun. Some days nothing changes, no matter how hard you try. The world keeps moving forward while you're asking yourself why. But seasons never hurry, and neither should your soul. Every ending whispers a beginning yet untold. Bad days never stay forever, better days will come. Not by magic, but in time. 悪い日は過ぎてゆく。春はきっと来る。The cherry tree doesn't bloom the moment winter ends. It spends every silent morning growing roots beneath the wind. No one sees the effort hidden under frozen ground, but that's where strength is waiting without making a sound. One more sunrise, one more step, one more reason to prepare. Winning isn't weakness if you're still becoming. 時を待つなら力を蓄えよう。Luck may knock someday, opportunity may call, but only ready hands can truly hold it all. The flowers bloom for a moment because they prepared for months. Quietly, patiently, faithfully. I said I'm notいい、慌てなくていい。だけど止まらないで。Keep learning, keep building, keep believing, even when nobody notices, because the roots always grow first. One day your season will arrive and the world will see the bloom. Not because you were lucky, but because you straight road in the sun, a feeling without questions, a race already won. But then you walked beside me, and everything changed. The words I wanted to tell you got lost along the way. Why do I hesitate? Why do I overthink? Why does your name stay with me long after we speak? Maybe the answer has been here all along. The more I wonder, the more I know it's real. The more my heart gets tangled, the deeper I can feel. 戸惑うたびに君は好きだと気づく。If you were just a stranger, I'd let the moment pass. But every little detail makes me wanna ask, how was your day? What made you smile? Will you still be here a little while? Love isn't always certainty. Sometimes it's a beautiful doubt, a quiet storm you never wanna live without. One more glance, one more word, one more feeling left unheard. And every time I try to hide it, my heart gives me away. Because indifference is easy, love is what makes us sway. The stars don't question shine, and the rain doesn't question falling. Yet here I am, questioning everything except one thing. The way I feel when you're near, maybe that's what love is. Not perfect confidence, but caring so much that your heart trembles. One day I may find the courage to say what's on my mind. Until then, I'll keep smiling at the confusion you bring. Because every question leads back to you. 戸惑いの数だけ君が特別になっていく。And maybe that's how I know this is love.
There's a road beneath your footsteps. No one else can walk but you. Through the noise and expectations, past the things they say are true. Everybody wants an answer, everybody wants a map. But life was never meant to tell you everything before it happens. 見えない未来を恐れて立ち止まりそうになるけど Something in your soul keeps calling. Don't stop now, just go. Maybe this path was made for you, and you alone can see it through. There's a road that only you can walk, a story only you can write. Don't ask where it leads tomorrow, just keep moving through the night. 誰にもわからないからこそその一歩に意味がある。The destination doesn't matter as much as having the heart to start. I spent years looking for direction, searching for a perfect sign, waiting for the world to tell me that the stars would all align. But every answer I was chasing only pushed the truth away, because the road reveals its meaning one step at a time each day. 遠回りに見えた道も無駄じゃなかったんだ。Every turn and every struggle brought me where I stand. Maybe faith is not in knowing, maybe faith is moving on. There's a road that only you can walk, a story only you can write.
just beyond the dawn.